A question that I very frequently get asked, I would say every single week I go speak, which is 52 weeks a year now for 16 years. Every single week somebody will say, now Hovind, how do we see stars billions of light years away? You say the Earth is only 6,000 years old. How do we see the stars? Yesterday on the radio program, on the website, Dr. Dino, some guy called in and said, now, Hovind, I did some studies, and in a 6,000 light year radius, we'd only have so many cubic miles, and all the stars wouldn't fit. I said, wait. Who said anything about a 6,000 mile radius? He said, well, you're the one that said the universe is only 6,000 years old. Yes, I did. But I did not say all the stars are within a 6,000 light year radius. I've never said that. That would be ludicrous. That would be ludicrous. That would be ludicrous.
That would be ludicrous.
Beating up on Kent Hovind is like beating up on a handicapped kid. It's hard to take pride in doing it. This man, who got his PhD from the side of a cereal box, understands nothing about how light works, much less cosmology as a whole. Andromeda Galaxy is roughly 2.5 million light years away. 1 light year is how far light travels in 1 year. This means that the light we are seeing from the galaxy right now left 2.5 million years ago. The light is blue shifted, so we know the galaxy is approaching our own. In a 6,000-year-old universe, we couldn't see Andromeda, or most of our own galaxy for that matter. Not only were we able to see these things, but we were able to see billions and billions of light years away, meaning that the light had to have left them billions of years ago. For creationists to argue that the universe was created with light in transit is to say that the things that we see in deep space, such as supernova explosions, would have had to have their images built into the ongoing stream along the way. You don't have to be an expert in astronomy to realize that this is absurd. Speaking of supernovae,
out there with their telescope and say, oh wow, there's a new one. A star exploded. It's called a nova. Or if it's a big one, they call it a supernova. Nova in Spanish means no-go.
Oh my god. If there is any reason to throw tomatoes at this man and leave the room, it's now. A supernova is not a big nova. They are two different things entirely. A nova occurs in a binary star system where one star will jettison the gas dumped on it by its partner. We know this is true because novae are recurring events that will erupt gas again decades later. Supernovae are caused by massive iron core stars that collapse onto their cores and explode. This explosion destroys the star and is not a recurring event. Hovind, you're an idiot. Anyone who was in this man's high school class, I apologize. You were cheated out of an education. Thankfully, he won't be able to make any more videos in the future, unless Jesus sneaked him a webcam into prison.